Tuesday night, so you know what that means? It's time for the blue brand.
Oh.
And we kicked off the show with a really random match.
Yeah, a tag team match.
Ginger Mahal and not Sunil Singh.
No, yeah, he's injured.
He had help from Rusev. And they were facing off against Randy Orton and Bobby Roode.
So it's essentially team good or team bad again.
Yeah.
Which is surprising considering how over Rusev is.
Yeah, that is a slight problem. Never mind.
Yeah, this was okay. The problem I have is that two people in this match are extremely boring.
Randy Orton and Jinder.
Yeah.
So in the end, the bad guys picked up the victory.
Yeah, admittedly, I did laugh when the Singh brother got chucked into the barricade.
Oh, God.
I was like, hey man, he's injured. He's going to be
Can't
even
let
more
him get
injured.
away with that.
But no, surprisingly, it was Rusev that picked up the win.
Yeah.
In his devastating Machka kick.
No one messes with the Machka kick.
Pinning Randy Orton, actually.
So then he went backstage and demanded to be put in a match at WrestleMania. So Rusev has been added to the United States title match. So it's now a fatal four-way.
It's good. He deserved to be in the match.
Yeah.
Would have been a shame to see him in a battle royal.
But the big question is, are we going to get the epic return of the Tank?
No.
Aw,
I don't think they're going to do that this time.
Damn it. It's a win-win.
It is.
It's Rusev in a tank.
But they won't have the time for it.
True.
They got to save time for The Rock's appearance.
Oh, God.
And the Kid Rock concert.
And probably Hogan might be turning up as well.
Just show him in the crowd. No one cares.
So, and then moving on with the show, we had some women's action next.
Oh, this is good. We do like women's action.
We had Becky Lynch facing off against Ruby Riott.
Oh, no.
Now, you are going to say quiet and not get us into trouble here.
Oh.
So, of course, Ruby Riott had the rest of the Riott squad at ringside. And Becky Lynch had no one.
No. Yeah. Doesn't need anyone.
So, this match wasn't bad, but of course, inevitably, you knew the Riott squad were going to try and intervene whenever they could.
Yeah, they tried.
But in the end, it wasn't good enough.
No.
Becky Lynch got that devastating disarmer locked in.
Yeah, Christ, it looked like it hurt.
Yeah. And Ruby tapped.
Good. He deserves the tap.
God. So,
Ugly fucker.
Ow. Oh, Jesus. So, what does this mean in the grand scheme of things? Probably nothing.
Nothing. They're all in the women's battle royal.
And what is the grand prize? Just here you go, here's a statue to commemorate your victory.
Yeah, it's just a trophy.
Yeah, we're not going to touch on that one because someone pointed out to me the other day, it's in the shape of female reproductive parts.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so good luck to whoever wins that.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Here you go. Here's a congratulate your win. Here's a cup in the shape of your reproductive organs.
I feel this is the part where we should add the CM Punk gif of him going, "You have a vagina."
So, moving on, we had the one remaining authority figure on SmackDown making an appearance.
Yes.
Daniel Bryan and he's issued a challenge. Much to our shock, considering his recent spout in hospital, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are challenging Kemi to a match at WrestleMania. And if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win, they get their jobs back.
And if they don't win, they're gone for good.
Yep. So, conveniently, not long after, via Twitter, Sami Zayn accepted the challenge. Although there is a few rumours going around. I mean, I had El Generico posted on Twitter for the first time in 6 years.
That's impossible. He's over in Mexico. He's under the radar. He's training orphans. Leave the man alone.
So there you go. Daniel Bryan has now been confirmed for the card of WrestleMania.
I just find this Shane thing a bit suspect.
Yeah, I mean, the illness he's come down with, which he caught in Antigua, I believe.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar had this about 4 or 5 years ago. It kept him out of UFC for nearly a year.
Yes.
But Super Shano, and even better, he's been confirmed to appear on Smackdown next week.
Oh. See, Brock had to have half of his lower intestine removed. It was that bad.
Yeah.
When you're telling Shane's healing this in 2 weeks.
Well, that has been confirmed that once this virus or whatever the hell it is moved out of the way, Shane's got a hernia and he needs surgery on it afterwards, but they've got to wait for this illness to pass through first.
Well, okay. Don't take any stupid risks, Shane. You got a family, for God's sake.
Yeah. So, moving on. Some tag team action. We had the return of all 3 members of the New Day.
Yep. Tossing out pancakes.
Yeah, and they had had enough of the Bludgeon Brothers. Long story short, we're not going to bore you. It ended in utter chaos.
Yeah, it just turned into a big old fight.
Because the Usos then got involved, tried to assist New Day in taking out the Bludgeon Brothers.
But the Bludgeons brought in those devastating mallets.
Oh.
They didn't get to use them, though.
No.
Because everyone just left the ring and the Bludgeons were in the ring going, ugh,
Yeah.
we're going to bludgeon you. Great.
So, our next match. This was another little reminder like we had on Raw. Yes, some of these people do still work for us. I think for the first time in a month, if not longer, Tyler Breeze was on TV.
He was.
And he was facing off against Mr. Irrelevant of WWE, Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
And, of course, Deputy Dango was ringside to assist. And this was weird. The match started off and backwards and forwards to start with. And then there was a chasing race between Fandango, Dolph Ziggler, and Tyler Breeze. And very quickly afterwards, Tyler Breeze and Dolph Ziggler got back into the ring, and Fandango kept on running around the ring. He thought he was still being chased. And then this caught the attention of Tyler Breeze, and he was like, "Dango, stop! No one's chasing you."
It was not.
And then he got cramp.
Crap.
And then this distracted Tyler Breeze, and then Dolph Ziggler hit the zigzag on Tyler Breeze.
He never pins anyone with that move anymore.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm surprised he didn't end it with the super kick.
He did, because he went outside the ring, and for reasons we don't know, he super kicked Fandango. There's no need.
Harsh, no.
The match was over.
No need for it.
That should be an instant fine.
Yeah. So, then moving on to the main event of the evening. Why this match happened, nobody knows. But we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, this is a bit of a weird
Of
one.
course, Shelton Benjamin had his tag partner, Chad Gable, at ringside. And then, to protect the match at WrestleMania, AJ Styles was at ringside as well.
Yeah, this goes on from like a backstage segment earlier when Nakamura asked him to be in his corner. And this was an alright match,
Bit messy in places.
but it was like, why Shelton Benjamin exactly?
And of course, you got the inevitable, come on!
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, but inevitably, people, Shinsuke Nakamura is not gonna lose to Shelton Benjamin. Let's not beat around the bush here.
No.
And he finished the match off with that devastating Kinshasa.
Hmm.
And then we had pretty much the same angle we've had for the last few weeks. Cheers for being out here, AJ, but I never needed your help.
Oh yeah, he said something like, I wanted to show you what's going to happen at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Knee to faces. And then he walked off. And Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable started beating up on AJ with a sneak attack. And then Shinsuke took him out.
And then he started warming up. And you were like, no.
Don't take off AJ's face.
Yeah, he was gonna. And just as he was about to strike him,
He jumped
He
up
stopped.
and laughed. And he patted him on the head like a good little boy. And then he left.
It was like that close. That close. That happens at Mania. It's all over.
Apparently so.
But we will see. I mean, AJ will have a counter for it.
Yeah. And that's how we ended SmackDown for another week.
Still plenty to look forward to.
One more SmackDown before Mania.
And I see conveniently Daniel Bryan has a new t-shirt out.
Ah, yes, we knew that was coming. Oh, dear Lord.
Now, if I hadn't already ordered my WrestleMania t-shirt, I would have.
And I've got my new WrestleMania t-shirt as well.
You do.
It's very good. Although, unfortunately, the match teased on the t-shirt isn't actually happening at WrestleMania.
That wouldn't even physically be possible.
No. Time machine. There you go. The New Day's going to have to get their time machine out.
Oh no, because that'll bring back Jamaican Kofi Kingston.
No, it was my best year.
2009 was my best year.
So, and that's a wrap from us.
Yeah, you know the drill, people. From your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. If you haven't already done so, check out the podcast at Ring the Bell.
Yeah, from the guys at Palace of Wisdom. We recorded a podcast on Daniel Bryan's epic return.
We will put the link in the description to check that out. It's a good listen.
Very good.
And we will see you again for the next one.
Knees to faces.